Awesome. Hello everyone, I'm joined here by Michael. He's actually from Cambridge.
Yeah.
So 2 Brits here. So he's going to be talking about 90 days of DevOps. So I've literally just heard about it, but Michael, tell me more about it and tell the viewers all about it.
Yeah, so I come from a infrastructure storage background, right? Sysadmin, that's my background. And we acquired a company called Kasten. So very focused around Kubernetes data management, and there's a lot of the DevOps terminology that I didn't know. I'd played around with things like Terraform and infrastructure as code. I played around with configuration management. I knew a lot about Linux. I knew a lot about networking, but I didn't know. I had a lot of gaps. I think was so. In January, I think it was January the 1st. Well, it was actually New Year's Eve, as you do when you come up with your ideas. I was like, right, I know that it's 90 days from January the 1st to March the 31st. You've got 90 days. So what I wanted to do was start a structured learning for myself, creating notes on all of these different areas, whether it be containers, CI/CD pipelines, all of that. So that started in 2022, 90 days, basically 90 blogs of what's the big picture, what are the options, what areas have I got, and then getting hands-on as well. So I was documenting that, so people are going through that, and then that progressed, so people seem to like it and actually using it themselves. So in 2023, this year, I was asking friends who know a lot more about them missing subjects that we didn't cover, and they wrote the blogs for me, or for the project. It's not for me, it's for everyone. And then this year, we're going to YouTube, and we're doing 90 sessions from 90 unique people. So
from New Year's Eve to...
So this will be from January the 1st to March the 31st, which actually in 2024 typically it's a leap year, so it's actually 91. I've got some pretty big speakers in the DevOps world to come on and do some pretty cool sessions.
Yeah, it's great. So you mentioned earlier before we've done this, about learning in public, right?
Yeah. So
well for you?
Yeah. So a big thing for me is obviously community is massive. Whether it be like V Brown Bags from back in the virtualization storage days, and about sharing, but also you learn a lot from the community, right? The people that have done a lot of this stuff. And I continually, I've always written blogs and created video content, so I wanted to pay it forward and try and help where I possibly could by providing some structured open source learning. That's the other thing that I've done with this project, is everything we cover is free and open source. Like, it's accessible for everyone.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And then where can people find this?
So if you search for 90 Days of DevOps, there's a GitHub pages, but the GitHub repo is probably where people should start.
And YouTube?
Again, 90 Days of DevOps.
Sure.
That's where you're going to find everything.
So if you want to have a look at that, get ready for January to March.
Yeah, loads of content coming.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for speaking today.
No worries. Cheers, mate. Thanks for having me.